Hey, the moment you know you got it all, right after you used to doubt it all. You got a lot and you wanna give, and used to stunting but you got a ball. Made it away from the tall grass where the snakes live. Figured out love and decided not to let hate live. Had situations that took you out of your comfort zone, but strong enough to turn challenges into comfort zones.
Thank you so much for being here today. When you performed at the showcase, I was like, I had to get you on an interview because you're really dope. Your spirit, everything about you is what modern diversity is about. So we're going to get right into it. What is the significance of your name, Yusha Assad? Where did that come from?
So my government name, my father's name is Joshua.
Okay.
And as I got older and I began to study language and very little language, I understand that he named me after the prophet Joshua in the Bible, but that the language didn't consist of the letter J. And so, I actually started to research to figure out what the real name was. And in Arabic, it's Yusha, and in Hebrew, it's Yashua. And so I took the Arabic version of it, which is Yusha. And then Assad was given to me by a family member, just, Assad means lion, protector of family. And so they gave that to me just to say, as a lion, as a protector of his family. So Yusha Assad. Yeah.
Okay. You promote peace and love and knowledge. What motivates you? Got tongue-tied. What motivates you to want to be a light and voice of truth among the people?
It's funny because that's the whole explanation of what everything is now. People are asking me, what is this With Great Care thing about? So why With Great Care? Like, why positive music? Why this message? And the first thing I explained to them is like, just because we move with great care now doesn't mean that we always did.
Right.
And being able to see the effects of living a life that wasn't with care, being able to see the effects that it had on people, that it had on relationships, just affected my thinking that if I want to be better, then I have to be more intentional. Right. But also, like, growing up in America as an African American male, as an African American in general, and just being raised up in systems that didn't necessarily care for us, that didn't operate for us with great care, put us in bad situations. And as adults, we start reading, we start gaining knowledge for ourselves and getting an understanding of what we were raised in, and then be like, hold up, like, that's not right.
Right.
This is wrong. Why is this not operating like this? And so one of the things me and my team, we wanted to be able to let people know is that it's not just about doing stuff to help you. It's not just about bettering yourself. That's only a piece of it. You want to be excellent, you want to better yourself, but you want to be able to produce a product, an outcome that's going to be good for people. The question I often ask people is, how would an apple tree feel when no one ever ate its fruit? And then the follow-up question for why we should do things with great care is I ask people, do people eat rotten fruit? And in most cases, we're like, nah, nobody eats rotten fruit. You say, yeah, you do. People eat rotten fruit, and they've never seen good fruit. So our intention is to encourage people to create good fruit so that when people eat it, it nourishes the mind, the body, the spirit, and elevates the people.
I see. What do you think your legacy will be once you're no longer doing music? What do you think people will say about you?
So when I'm no longer doing music, you see me when I'm gone?
Or just retire. Some people, drop the mic and say, I'm not doing music, and then they may come back in 2 years. But, like, if you decide, hey, I'm not going to do music anymore, what do you think? What do you hope your legacy will be? And what do you think people will say about you?
I definitely know that people will, if we can coin this right, people will say that I was a man who lived and did what I did with great care. That's the whole premise, to be able to teach that identity to people. But God willing, I'll never have a time where I put the music down. Really, if you ask me who I am, I'm going to tell you I'm a teacher, I'm an educator. Music is just my passion. And as I grew to understand how I can use music to teach people. but I'll always do music. That's a part of me. That's something that I can't put down. And as long as I'm able to grab a mic and get with it, I'm gonna get with it.
I dig it.
Yeah, I'm gonna outgrow it. But for the most part, the legacy should be that he made music that connected to us, that inspired us, and challenged us to be better.
Your song Circus, thinking about your music.
Yeah.
What is that about? How did you, what's the inspiration behind that song?
I mean, Circus is both intentional and it was fun. You know, the intention for writing Circus was to produce a record that was just artistically dope. It has double and triple entendres in it. And I don't actually like explaining what my meaning of Circus was, for the simple fact that because it has so many double and triple entendres and it has so many different meanings, I kind of like people to explain it for themselves. So, you know, based on what you heard, like, what is your take of Circus?
I have to listen to it again, because I'm going to be honest. I haven't listened to it since the day after the showcase.
Okay.
So I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. But when I did hear it, to me, it kind of sounds like people maybe pretending, in a sense. Not necessarily being who they are, but performing, putting on an act. So that's my take. But again, like I said, I want to listen to it again.
I mean, it was intended to be real art so that people could interpret it and they could apply meaning to it depending on where they are in their life.
Yeah.
So the hashtag is really the thing that really pushes it. The hashtag that we use, No Clowns Allowed, can give you a better understanding of what I mean by the record. But essentially, we want people to be more intentional and to do things, you know, in a way in which they know it's going to be beneficial and not just running around acting crazy. And so, you know, no clowns allowed. Be real about you.
What are you hoping to accomplish with your movement?
World domination. So picky in the brain. One of the very first songs I wrote for the With Great Care series, you know, we had the heart, the struggle, and the dream.
Yeah.
The very first song we wrote for the heart was called With Great Care, and in that song we kind of write like this mission statement of what the heart, what, you know, With Great Care is going to be like. But essentially, we want to continue to grow this thing until it becomes like a global network.
Yeah.
Where people and businesses, mostly businesses, understand that we're going to operate with great care. We're going to be able to make our money, but in a way in which is going to be beneficial for the communities around us, not eating off the community, but building with the community. And so we want to create a global network that allows people to say, all right, this business operates with great care. We can work with each other. You know, it's almost like a stamp of approval, so to say. But just one in which people know, like, these people are out here for the good. And you know, we're going to use the music to continue to push that movement. So it'll be schools connected to it. It'll be health facilities. It'll be, you know, magazines. It'll be blogs. It'll be banks. You know, it'll be all of that. And some of those businesses are businesses that I plan to start myself. But other than that, it's just literally connecting with businesses and raising the standard of what it looks like to operate at a high quality and do it in a way which is beneficial for the community that you will be serving. Yeah.
Alright, so some of the questions I had, we ended up talking about it. So, what's next for you? Not just with music, but in life in general. Any other avenues you would like to embark on that you haven't done so already?
You know, it's a difficult question. I do a lot of planning, a lot of long-term planning, but most of the things that I want to do in life, I'm already doing. So what's next is just really being able to take those to a whole nother level. Plan to have restaurants, plan to have school, plan to have, one of my dreams is to have a black and country club. So there's things that we're already doing. I believe that there's no distance, there's no difference between now and where I want to be. And if I really want to get there, then I have to start now. So, you know, whether it's a dream or it's a vision written on the wall in my office, or it's something that we've actually begun to put in place. Everything that I wanted to do with this With Great Care movement is either already growing or it's in the incubator stage. We have people who are already working on it and thinking about it. 5 or 10 years from now, and look back and be like, yo, dude was doing something incredible. But it's already in the works. Yeah, we got a full project. Like the next album will be called With Great Care, The Other Side. It's about 80% done, and the 20% is just music that I still might create within the next year and a half and put out. But before we put that entire project out, we'll be piecing it with singles and being able to grow the movement. You know, so Circus is the first one. We got a song named Sarcasm that'll come after Circus once we feel like we maximize Circus reach. And then we'll follow up Sarcasm with a song called Running Shoes. And that's going to be big because we're going to get some corporate sponsors and things behind that record. But it's pretty much done, you know, it's just being smart about how we put it out there. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah, glad
I appreciate it.